All right, just popping in here at the start. If you guys are new here, drop a comment, tell me what you think about the channel, and think about the project as well. Remember to subscribe and like the video as well, and let us know what you guys want to see us do with this. I mean, I go over what our main plans are, but be kind of interested to see what you guys think. Main goals and other gasser, since that kind of seems to be what we really end up doing with these cars on this channel. So without further ado, let's get on with the video. All right, good morning guys, welcome back for another video. We're up here at the shop and we're getting things going this morning. Just wanted to jump in here. This video is going to have some different stuff in here, but I definitely wanted to get this in here. Got a 57 150. Jason just bought this. Snagged it up as a future shop project. We're going to get this knocked out right after the Nomad, and just wanted to show you guys. It's kind of rough, but it's not rough. It's a really solid project car. So, and the Nomad's coming back here very soon, so look forward to the videos on that. I know that's been those videos have actually been doing pretty well even still to this day, but it should be coming back here pretty dang soon. But anyway, here it is. Lower quarters back here, pretty dang solid. And obviously it's really rough right here, but that's nothing for us. Super nice chassis. Got some extra parts in there. Front end's all there. Lower quarter over here, same thing. But it's also got the back over here is solid on the lower quarter as well. And then as per usual, the tail panel's rough. Definitely seen them worse back here. I mean, that's pretty common, but the trunk floor doesn't look horrible, but we won't know till we get all the stuff out of it. Got the original door cards, and this one's probably in the worst shape. It's missing that section down there. But overall, all the other ones are actually in really good shape, which is surprising. But there's a bunch of goodies under here. The original garnish moldings for the interior. Got one of the dog dishes and hood hinges. A bunch of other parts there, a bunch of other parts over there. And then also, he's got the doors, fenders, and all the other stuff in storage already. So this is just kind of the rolling shell. And if you didn't notice, it's a 57 150. So it's even got the shorty trim back here, which is pretty cool. So if you know these cars, you'll know the 57s the 150s are a little harder to come by. So once we take this over to his storage unit, I'll film some more on the other parts that he has for it, like the fenders, doors, and all that fun stuff. But all right, as you saw in the other couple clips there, we just did a quick overview of this car. So I think we'll do a little bit more in-depth, detailed overview here. We're gonna go through, don't even know really what parts we have in here. So we're going to clean this thing out for the first time together so we can all see what the heck's in here and see what we got. So I'm gonna set up the tripod and open up this trunk and start clearing everything out and see what we got. Got all the stainless on it. This one looks like it's in nice shape and cleaned up pretty nice. Separating a little bit by the stainless here and around there, but you could glue that back down. Overall, it's a nice original door card. some more original paint interior molding here. Looks like it would clean up real good too. So I guess this will give us a good shot at looking how what kind of shape the trunk's in as well. Front bracket. Both headlight bezels, those will clean up real good too. Then once I get everything, let's see here. Once I get everything laid out, I'll pick the camera up and we'll kind of go over all the stuff we got. So we got a lot of pieces in here, so we'll go ahead and probably put you on a time lapse and get this thing gutted, and then we'll go over all the parts we have. Got everything out of it. Got a complete splash apron up here with all the brackets, and it's actually you know, that's rough right there, but this thing would actually be patchable, you know, and usable if that's what we want to do without buying a new one. We got a cool bumper center section here with a neat old sticker. Then we got one painted black here. We don't have the bumper ends, unfortunately. Got a bunch of window stainless. One of the heater duct tubes from the fender, which we don't need those where we're going, so. We got a quarter section cut out here, and it's got the gas door, which is cool, and all the trim, which is really good to have. And they're in really good shape too, with like no dents, which is, you know, unheard of. Got some tracks, some linkage, some more brackets and braces, the Z-bar, another top piece with the internal bracket for it there. The spot weld's been broke off. And then the ashtray. I do believe this is the heater control chrome surrounding piece. Another back, which would be the passenger side piece. Both headlight bezels, and then one of the headlight bucket bezels, one bucket. Some other chrome pieces here. Got both hood hinges, speaker cover. Got one dog dish, which is cool. Both brackets. The A-pillar pieces, one original paint. The windshield interior piece that goes up above the dash there by the windshield. All the garnish moldings, which is cool. Heater core with the, looks like a mice nest in there. Complimentary. And the heater core, what do you call that? Shroud, basically. That thing's in good shape too. Don't know if we'll use that or not. Car's definitely rough, but I mean, it's savable, so definitely want to do a new trunk as per usual. But it's actually not bad up in here where the shocks mount, which is surprising. But overall, it's not, you know, I've seen a lot worse. You know, we can save just about anything since they make just about everything. Everything's pretty solid through here. And here it's real solid underneath here. I think I might have shown that. But obviously we'll be doing inner and outer up here at the front section. Roof's in pretty good shape. Got some wrinkles here at the back. But we can work that stuff out. We do have, I think I mentioned we do have the door, both doors. We do have, I think, 1 or 2 dashes for it to go back in it. We have both fenders, the hood, I think front bumper and everything over in the storage unit. So whenever I get a chance to go over there, I'll show that. I don't know if it'll be in this video or not. If it is, you'll see it. If not, then I'll do it on another one when I can get over there and check it out. But anyway, so it's a manual car. Still got the pedal cluster, which is good for us since it'll still be a manual car. And someone cut the firewall, which kind of sucks, but we should be able to seam that right back together. Other than that, it's pretty solid. And we'll get rockers, obviously, as well as a new floor and trunk with all the braces and everything. And this side's the same. It'll need this whole section. Then we'll work, we can bang these out, but we'll probably be, coming up into the belt line of the trim anyway. And then if you look, this side is real solid under here as well. So that's good. But overall, it's not a bad car. And another thing we can go over here is the chassis. Frame's in really good shape. Just some scaly surface rust, but things overall is in really good shape. All the body outriggers are nice. So as you can see, things in pretty good shape. Go over to the other side here. So yeah, pretty stoked. We got a solid chassis. No chassis repair is going to be needed, which is nice. Saves a lot of time and work. So when we, pop the body off this thing to do the floor and trunk, we will be able to just basically probably do, if you guys watched the first 55 gasser project, we basically just went over the frame with a big wire wheel and just knocked it all down, then used some chassis paint on it. Turned out great. So that'd probably be the route we go with this thing. But yeah, overall, I think it'll be a good project. All right, we got everything cleaned up and pushed back in. So I went through and kind of organized stuff a little bit better so we can see it. So I got the interior panels laying in there. Some of the trim for the windshield laying up in there so it doesn't get anything stacked on top of it. Bumpers are under, or the bumper sections are under there. And then I got everything inside the trunk organized as well. Not amazing, but it's at least doable so we know where everything's at. But that's pretty much going to be it for this one. So. And remember, this car, we probably won't be starting on it until after we're done with the Nomad, but we will be building this car to sell as like a potential gasser. That's the whole goal anyway. We're always open if, people were interested in, buying this car and having us finish it. I don't think we're definitely not just selling it outright as it is, but if someone was interested in buying it, having us build it, we'd consider that route as well. But once again, restoring something like this is not cheap. And especially, this day and age, paint prices and materials have gone through the roof. So you're talking with all the sheet metal repair and body work and then paint, just in the body and paint alone, you'd probably have $35,000, $40,000 or so in this car easy. But I think what we're gonna do is the kind of like what we've done with that other gasser, which wasn't ours. But we're going to do the floor, trunk, all the sheet metal repair, you know, get the fenders on it, the hood. It'll basically be a full-on. We may even make it a running and driving gasser. So, and then it'll be for sale at that point. So just keep that in mind. It'll be a cool build, kind of like the Nomad, getting it finished up and getting to sell it, and then get to move on to this, build it, sell it, and potentially, hopefully, get another car and do the same thing. I think it'd be a lot of fun. But that's going to be it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed getting to see this thing. I know I enjoyed getting to kind of clean it out and go through it and have you guys check it out with me. It's a lot of fun doing that when you get a new project, getting to, you know, clean it up, go through it, see what you got. It's always a lot of fun. But hopefully we'll see more of this in the future after the Nomad. But yeah, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you guys in the next video.